Right now, I want you to imagine leaving the bright, sunlit world completely behind us. Okay, let's dive into this. 3,000. We are talking over 3,000 meters below the ocean's surface. Just picture this specific deep ocean environment. It's a vast, heavy, pitch-black abyss. Now, in this absolute darkness, eyesight is pretty much entirely useless, right? So how exactly does a massive predator find its meal? Well, echolocation. Click, click, click. Now, what's really interesting about this is how the sheer scale of these titans comes into focus. On one side, you have the immense, heavily muscled sperm whale, its massive silhouette moving, jaw clicking, relentlessly scanning the deep. Okay, so the suspense is absolutely peaking now. Even in utter darkness, these two incredible predators are so highly tuned to their environment, the rhythm speeds up, the whale's jaw is clicking faster, locking right onto its target. And in response, the giant squid reacts with this stunning, frantic defense mechanism. Let's move to the clash itself and see how this builds, because the explosion of action here is instantaneous. Step 1. The massive whale lunges forward with terrifying speed, jaws wide open. Okay, let's pause for just a second here. Take a breath. If this violent, epic battle happens in total darkness, nearly 2 miles below the ocean's surface, so the crucial point is, the evidence is written right on the victor's face. When sperm whales surface or get studied by marine biologists. But, the frantic, twisting struggle in the dark simply cannot last forever. Eventually, mammalian endurance and sheer overwhelming mass win out. And this brilliantly illustrates one of the most fascinating dualities in the natural world. Just think about the stark contrast for a second. 3,000 meters down, you have this violent, pitch-dark war zone where massive sea monsters are literally tearing at each other. But if you were sitting in a boat directly above it, we're going down, deep down. Lower your lights, lean in, and picture this massive, cinematic descent into the pitch-black unknown. To put that extreme depth into perspective for you, that's nearly 2 miles straight down into a freezing, crushing abyss. Down here, the pressure is just immense. There's this eerie, total silence down there, interrupted only by the incredibly slow drift of tiny, glowing bioluminescent particles. Honestly, it's kind of like floating in deep outer space. These pulses of sound are fired right from the whale's head, echoing through that freezing darkness to map out the abyss. Think of it as nature's absolute most advanced sonar. Click, click. And on the other side, lurking completely motionless in that frigid water is a literal sea monster, the giant squid. We're talking about an ancient creature that reaches up to 13 meters long. That's over 40 feet. I mean, they don't even need to see each other clearly to know the other is right there. The whale's rhythmic clicks bounce back, painting this rapid acoustic picture, while the giant squid senses the subtle vibrations and specialized pigment cells all over its body, they're called chromatophores, begin rapidly expanding and contracting. This creates these intense, strobing warning signals rippling right across the squid's skin. Step 2, the squid, reacting with literal lightning reflexes, fires powerful jets of water from its siphon, trying to blast backwards and evade those massive teeth. But the whale is just too close. Absolutely zero human eyes or cameras are around to witness it. How do scientists actually know any of this happens? I want you to put on your forensic detective hats for a moment. They often bear these highly distinct circular sucker scars, gouged deep into the thick skin of their snouts and heads. Think of them as nature's most violent hickeys. And these massive scars, they perfectly match the serrated suction cups of the giant squid's tentacles. The whale, slowly but surely, overpowers the thrashing giant squid. The flashing chromatophores start to dim, and in a chilling final act, the sperm whale swallows its enormous rival whole. Because today we're talking about one of nature's most elusive, violent, and majestic clashes, a battle of true biological titans that happens literally entirely out of human sight. Sperm whale versus giant squid. We're talking enough pressure to easily crumple a military submarine like a tin can. And yet this extreme, incredibly hostile environment, well, this is exactly where the mighty sperm whale plunges, relentlessly searching for its elusive prey. And then, out of that inky blackness, a massive silhouette gradually reveals itself. A ghostly leviathan descending from above. The sperm whale is slowly entering the arena. The deliberate pacing of these clicks just cuts right through the silence, bouncing off the void, searching for a solid target. The tension down here is absolutely palpable. It's literally a high-stakes hunt completely in the blind.
It's got these enormous eyes the size of dinner plates that just faintly glow in the dark. And hidden right at the center of its coiling tentacles lies a razor-sharp beak powerful enough to easily tear through solid flesh. Those minute light changes in the displaced water all around it. They know. The moment of contact is absolutely imminent. It's this urgent, chaotic light show in the pitch dark. A desperate, flashing warning right before impact. Step 3. The impact. The giant squid retaliates violently, wrapping its thick, muscular tentacles completely around the whale's huge snout, just digging in for an absolute fight to the death. How do we piece together a deep-sea crime scene when the scene itself is completely inaccessible to us? This right here is the smoking gun. It's the only hard scientific evidence we have that proves this mythological-sounding battle is actually a very real everyday occurrence in the abyss. The battle is over, and that heavy, suffocating silence of the deep ocean returns just as quickly as it was broken. You'd see absolutely nothing but a completely calm, undisturbed ocean surface, reflecting the sky above. Not a single ripple would ever betray the violence happening below. Which leaves us with this final, profound thought to close out our explainer today. The ocean keeps its greatest battles secret. It is just an incredible reminder of how wild, untamed, and deeply mysterious our planet still is. So, the next time you look out at a calm sea, remember those invisible ancient wars raging in the absolute darkness miles below. Keep exploring, keep analyzing the evidence, and never ever stop wondering what lies beneath. See you on the next explainer.